Hi, I would usually ask how you're doing, but the fact that you click on this video probably means you're not feeling really good right now. Don't worry, I'm not really feeling my best either. But I'm glad you're here with me. Thank you for trusting me. I hope I can make you feel better, even if it's just for a little bit. I want to create a comfortable, safe space for you. And don't worry, I'm not gonna judge. Whatever is going through your mind, any fears that you might have, all that I want is to lift your mood with some motivational or just positive words. I know it's hard to do anything when you feel like this. Even the most simple tasks feel impossible, especially if you've been feeling like this. It is incredibly exhausting. But right now it's time to relax. Close your eyes if you wish. Listen to me. Focus on my voice and try to find a comfortable position. You can be on a sofa, on your bed, anywhere that feels good to you. I have 5 things that I want to share with you. 1. Try to take care of your body whenever you can. 2. Try to be kind to yourself. 3. Try to look at very small but positive things. 4. Remember that asking for help is okay. 5. Everyone is human. And everyone has their own struggles. I know it seems pretty obvious, but also hard at the same time. So let me explain. First of all, I don't know about you, but when I have bad days, weeks, or months, I tend to stay in my pajamas because, to be honest, it's too hard to pick an outfit. And even some hygiene tasks seem complicated all of a sudden. But I want to remind you that you should try to do whatever you can and take small steps. What is something that you think you can do? Could you wash your face before you sleep? Brush your hair? Could you grab a washed t-shirt or a new comfy pair of sweatpants to wear? Because even if you don't believe it, you absolutely deserve to wear fresh clothes. All of these things might seem small, but they make a huge difference. Do what you can. I am not here to judge you. The next thing I want to talk about is being kind to yourself. I think we all know that is important, but it seems difficult, don't you think? I know I still find it really tricky, and I have to remind myself of that very often. So, whenever you can do small tasks like brushing your teeth, picking clothes to wear, or even going for a 5-minute walk at any point of the day, that is a great accomplishment. I'm not exaggerating. It truly means that. I am so very proud of you if you can do even one small thing. Remember, every single thing counts. Even if you can't manage to get out of bed in the morning or even brush your teeth at night, that's okay too. I'm proud of you. I am still so proud of you. I am proud of you for trying. If you can sometimes think a bit more positive, something like, today was not a good day, but I did manage to get out of bed in the morning. Or maybe something like, I had an awful day again, but I am still here and I am not giving up. If you try to think like that, days might start to feel a bit more bearable. I know it's super hard at first to be kind to yourself, but what I like to imagine is to think what a friend would say to me. So, what would a friend say? What if I'm a friend of yours? And I would say, I had a really bad day. I didn't do anything. God, I'm such a failure. Because you're my friend, you might say something like, oh, I'm sorry you had a bad day, but you did manage to change your t shirt. did well today. You did what you could. And you are definitely not a failure. We all tend to be a lot more nicer to each other. So you can try to talk back those negative thoughts as if you're someone else. You don't have to say it out loud, but you can just practice in your head. The next thing is a small exercise called the Small but Positive Moments exercise. Hear me out. I try to do this every night before going to bed. What I like to do is that I walk through my day in my mind and I try to think of everything that I did. At the beginning, it's probably helpful to write this down on paper or your phone. But the point is, you focus on the small things as you think back in your day. Every single small thing counts. Let me think of a few examples. I woke up and the weather was nice. I went to the bathroom and I washed my face. Good job for remembering to take care of myself. I drank some milk, ate some bread for breakfast. I wore very comfy clothing. I listened to some music. I couldn't get myself to brush my teeth in the morning, but I was able to get some new clothes. So good job. I hope you get the idea of the exercise. Oh, and did you also notice that I included some compliments? You get some extra bonus points from me if you can think of something. When you remember this video, I want you to try and think of small things like this. Aim for at least 3 to 5 things per day. Make sure every sentence or point you make is something positive. Leave out any negative vibes. You only need to focus on the good. And if you can, try to give yourself at least one compliment. The next thing I want to say is keeping all the negative feelings to yourself is no longer going to help you out or anyone around you. It might be scary, but talking to someone is a healthy thing for your brain and for your body. It is probably a relief to finally get some of those heavy feelings out of your chest. To me, it can really feel like you're throwing away some trash, or like you're finally reorganizing the old drawer of dusty old books. Thankfully, we have the internet. You can anonymously talk to people or write down your own worries. Or if you still find it difficult to talk about this, you can even write down your thoughts. But don't share it with anyone. This may be helpful when you finally feel safe enough to explain your feelings to someone else. And as silly as it may sound, always remember I'm here for you. You may feel alone or lonely, but you can always come back here. You can always watch this video again. At this point, I hope you know that I won't judge, because I know what it's like to be in a constant pain, feeling like things are out of control, or to always fight with your own brain trying to shut off all the negative thoughts. The last thing I want to say: everyone is human, and everyone has their own struggles. It might feel like you're alone, but again, you're not alone. Everyone deals with so many things. It's just that many of us have become too good at trying to hide that. I guess what I'm trying to say is, it's not weird to feel sad or anxious. And in some way, it can make me feel less lonely knowing that other people struggle too. One thing is for sure: you have at least one person that cares about you. And yes, I'm talking about myself. I care about you. I'm really happy that you stayed here until the end. I appreciate you for that. I hope that you can accept what I just said to you, because you deserve better. Even though life may not seem fair, or it might seem like it would never improve, I'm here to tell you that it will get better. All you have to do is try. Try to be kind to yourself and be patient. Yes, I am aware how cliche this sounds, but I believe in a better future. I made very slow progress, but so can you, because I believe in you.